Everyone, Holly with Keller Beads and Kateri Designs. So today I want to do this little unboxing I got of someone's old beads. It's my bead haul for today. It's been a long time since I've done anything. We've had a lot going on, and as most of you know, and as some of you may not, we just had a lot going on for the last 6 months, and we finally got it all settled, hopefully. Although I expect that we're gonna, deal with some little bit of chaos from now on, but it'll be easier to handle. At least I can say that much. Anyway, so this has been a while, and I want to get back into the swing of things, and I'm actually because I want to get rid of the beads I have, and so I'm not really going to be buying a whole lot more. I actually came across this, and it was such a good deal I couldn't pass it up. So, it was so incredibly cheap, and we'll see why, because I don't know what she showed me pictures of what was in it. Hopefully that's what's in it, and so we'll both be surprised, because I'm not sure. We got a little bit of I don't know what on top of this thing here. It looks like some glitter stuff, but I'll get the vacuum cleaner and vacuum that up later. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Got some this like wood cross things, so that's kind of cool, I guess, so we'll see. Let's see, let's put that, I'm gonna put this on the floor over here so we have a place to put everything and we're not breaking anything. So there's two of those. It's like Celtic cross, kind of. Oh, look, you got looms. Ooh, I've wanted to do some stitching stuff. I think I have some looms, smaller looms than this in my beading drawer, not my sewing drawer. This is kind of broken up. This can just go in the trash. It's cracked and broken, and I'm not going to use that. You see, and I'm not going to try to sell that either. Just take that off. Get my trash can going. Sorry guys, I'm getting out of frame. I haven't done anything in a long time, so I'm getting a little bit out of it. It's a nice another loom. Those weren't included in the pictures that she sent me. I guess she just sent me. This is really cool. What I might do, because it's really hard to hold this, is I might go ahead and put stuff up on my thing like I did before, because it's too hard to lean over this. My back's going to be hurting within 5 seconds of this, so I'm going to move it. But let's just get a kind of look at that. Looks like buttons. Those buttons, I can't see. We'll take a look at that. Those are cute little box though, isn't it? I love the box. That's cute. But this is all full, and you can see it. So we'll see if I got my money's worth out of here, and then how much. And a lot of it will probably go to y'all if you want it, but we'll have to see. Anyways, I'm gonna put you on pause. Hopefully, every time I try to connect this thing to the holder, it turns it off. So anyways, this will be the first part of the video, and we'll see if it pauses or if I have to restart it. We'll see. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. It turned off. Okay, so right off the bat I'm getting a little nervous because I don't want a bunch of acrylic. It's really hard to get rid of acrylic, but this is what happens when you do stuff sight unseen. Now I did see, like I said, I saw some pictures, so this is just the top of what's in there, and these are acrylic, some kind of weird acrylic beads. Actually, I don't even think they're beads. They're kind of little acrylic rocks. There's no holes in them. So I don't know what that's for. She had a lot of craft stuff in here, so I don't know. There's something. You can melt them or something. Maybe they're melts or something. I guess I don't think you can melt plastic. I'll put my little pen. So, sea beads are, these are crystal. These look like bicones, so there might be plastic, and they are plastic. They're flat. They're flat bicones, plastic, but the tube is good. You can use the tube and dump it into there it goes. These are okay. I mean, they're plastic. They're cheap plastic, but if you're gonna do that, people have said, hey, don't knock it, because some people use that stuff. So never say never to anything. We have goats here now. I don't know if I've told y'all that. My daughter surprised me with 2 goats, a nanny and not they're does, little. So there's a doeling and a buckling, which is basically they're still kids. Literally, that's what the name is for them. We had goats when I was a kid and on the farm. Well, the farm I had growing up, we had a fence around the whole house, so the goats couldn't get into the property. So these goats have been all over everything. They're breaking everything. They're all over my patios, and it's just horrible. They also climb under the house because I got to put some more skirting up to keep them from getting into stuff, because they're really gonna cause problems. So anyways, this is plastic. This little plastic, I don't know what you would call it. They're like kind of like a, yeah, they look like a seed bead, but it's just plastic. And this little vial. It looks like something the drug will come in. Some kind of pen here, because I need a pen. Trash. Okay, so don't feel bad, because I don't ever spend a lot of money on anything. I saw things that she had in there. Now, if she lied to me and they're not what she said, because I literally asked her what they were, then that's on her. It's lesson learned. Even when you're experienced in buying beads and doing stuff, you can still get taken. But this is like jumping back in and getting my feet wet. So this is glass. I can feel it's very heavy. I can feel these are glass. So it's got some here. These are I don't know, there's like little rings, and I don't think they have holes in them. So this one does. This is plastic. It's really cute. And my daughter, my granddaughter will like these. She can use this. She can make her little necklaces. But I love the box. That's adorable. You put like seed beads in there. Alright, so I don't know what these are. Let's see. For posters and notebooks, removable, no residue. Magic covers. So my daughters might be able to use these. They may or may not. They might be like it. Maybe they don't. Alright, so we put those over here. And the other thing, there's a whole huge tub full of this, guys. We're going to be here for a little bit. Nice wood. These are nice wood ones. The wood ones are always nice. Nice little weird pieces. So I don't know what she was doing with this. It looks like a camel, doesn't it? Looks like some kind of weird. Anyway, so we got some kind of that's different. And I have containers because I went through everything and I've emptied most of everything. So I have containers for stuff, but this really does remind me of a drug thing. And I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's something like you put, a vial in to protect the vial. So maybe somebody has diabetes or something and she was using, I don't know. So this is glass. So it's glass seed beads there, but they're odd. They're the odd one. I don't know why you put seed beads in, but I guess if you're doing a project. I already got stuff on me and all I did was open that thing. Alright, so we have glass here, nice glass cubes. Now these are nice. Those are nice. They need to be, looks like they're just standard glass ones. Those pretty colors. And of course, everyone loves these little containers. Those are pretty. Those are nice as rainbow colored. I can't think of the name of it right now. But there's a bunch of cubes there. They're glass. And same thing here. Now these they look a little, I don't want to say the word grimy, but they look like they've been in there for a while. Because glass, especially when it's been there, it has like a residue on it. And looks like it's been in there for a little bit, which is possible. Alright, let's see. Yeah, same thing here. These look like they need to be cleaned. Like they came out of something. They've been in there for a long time. Just when you cut things down and you put them in containers, especially like this, the glass, whenever they cut glass, there's like this residue so that it doesn't break or crack. So they have this like, I don't want to call it oil, but it's some kind of thing they use to cut glass with. Anyways, because I know I've done some work with glass and I had to put this stuff on it in order to drill through it so I didn't crack and break it. So anyways, that's what it feels like. They just, sometimes when stuff's been put away for so long, it can get nasty. This, I'm going to say these are plastic because it's very light and it's very full too. I thought that said parts. My brain is so messed up. I thought that said farts. Okay, these are, but they're plastic, but they're really, actually I'd use those to make my little animals. Those are really cool. And I'll put those in my, because, you know, that's actually a pretty good thing. I'll use a container for something else, but I'll put those in with my other acrylics. And wood, I've made some really nice wood rosaries, and people like them because they're nice and simple. These are like different shapes, just different, you know, like you get out of that plastic box from Michael's or something. That's what this is. So it's just wood. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's, you know, there's enough beads in here to cover, even if they're acrylic, to cover what I paid for it. But oh, can y'all hear that? Do you know what that was? That was a whole bunch of seed beads. This thing was full, and it just poured out into the, yay. It's alright though, because once I'm done doing this, it'll all do it. Now she has all these. Those are nice wood ones. Wood is good to work with. This is like this, and I used to, when I, it looks like a broken something. Oh, looks like a necklace that was broken, that somebody broke, and she took all the beads off of it. It's probably something from one of those little stores, because I did one on that. I did a video on this, like from the loft, and I did all those broken necklaces that I got stuff from. That's kind of really whimsical. You got to have some patience to put that stuff back together, though, for sure. Okay, so I'm trying to get this thing over here. Now, I like these because I can use these, because I saw she has a holder for these containers. So let me see if I can pull this off. They're rubber stoppers. They're not anything. This is a plastic something or other. So what I'll do is I'll just empty those into bags. I gotta get some bags, guys. I know what I'll do. My son just started working for Hobby Lobby. Woohoo! Discount. So, anyways, look at these. I love these little boxes. So we have a nice button clip. I have a nice, that's a big saddle. And airplane. This looks like something off of the old style Monopoly game. That's what these remind me of. Like we're just missing those, you know, go down the thing. It's a cactus. These are just metal. They're not even, I don't even know what kind of metal they are. They might, I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to say these are not, I'm not going to say these are nickel free, because I have no idea. I've not seen anything this bright. These look like old school. There's an Arkansas one, guys, Razorback, and there's a Razorback right there. Any of you Razorback fans? And this has something on it. Where's my glasses? I think it says China, but I don't know. So it's not bad. I mean, if I get some sterling silver out of here, I'm gonna be happy as a lark. Let me see. Oops, that's some kind of film on me. Like, won't come off my thumb. Magnetized it. Just get off me. Okay. This says Reaster. R-E-A-S-T-E-R, but there's a C and an O. Cristero. But that's not, no, I don't know what that is. Inside Passage, Alaska, some kind of charm. Anyway, I don't think it matters. Let's see. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Okay. And this is Virginia. Oh, someone's blue. Someone likes state. She's got different state charms. She's probably collected that. Can y'all see this? Del Coronado Hotel. What is this? Is it? No, it's just a mark on it. It wasn't a... There's a little horse head. We're going to put a horse head on your pillow. Godfathers. Okay. That's bad. Okay, there's a bear. That's kind of cool. That's more of a, that probably is nickel free. It's more of a pewter looks pewter almost. Pewter metal. This is a 4-leaf clover. Is it 925? Guys, I can't. Are you kidding me? Even with +6s on here, it is 925. We got it here, right here. I got some still silver. Little 4-leaf clover. Okay. Sterling silver. Woohoo! Confederate memorial. And sterling. Yep. Oops. Where'd it go? Right here. So this is also sterling. Confederate memorial. It's a little gun. And all little, this probably came from the Motor Speedway. Is that words on there? Is that 925? I need to get my loop out. Hang on a second, guys. Where'd my loop go? There it is. Even with my, look at this. Even with these on there, I can't see it. And my eyes are getting bad. It's all this stress. Crazy X's, that's what I'm going to say. Let's see. No, that's just weird. It looks like a writing though right there, doesn't it? Can you see? Can y'all see? Let me see up here. Where I'm at. There we go. See? It doesn't say anything though. It's just, it looks like it does though. When I use a loop, it doesn't show me. Hang on, I may have the loop on wrong. I always do the loop the wrong way. Nope. It's just the car. There's a little motor car. I think it goes with the Motor Speedway. This looks like it's sterling, even though it's not marked. That does look like it's sterling. There's a lady I watch on YouTube. She goes and buys junk jars from Goodwill, and she gets all these junk jewelry jars, and she finds sterling. She has a way of testing it. I don't know. I might need to get a hold of her and find out how she does that. So this doesn't have anything on it. I don't know. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It looks like it's broken or something. I don't know. This is a nice cross. I will use that. A little palm tree. Is it gold? Silver? Not gold. Is it silver? Nope. You gotta look through these boxes and not just take anything for granted, because even if it doesn't look like it, sterling. I got 2 sterling pieces in there. Little New Orleans. I really want to take my daughters on the. We don't live that far from, not to New Orleans, but to Louisiana. We don't look that far from there. Presidential wings or country eagle, whatever. Okay, this is sterling. There's another piece of sterling, and it is Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Macon, Georgia. Just the state of Georgia. So that's another sterling piece. I wonder if these are sterling and they're just not. Nope. No sterling. It's kind of... Here's one. Let's see if this one's sterling. Oh. Silver plated. Nope. And then... I wonder if she went all these places or if she just bought stuff from here. It's like a little balloon with a little bunny rabbit in it. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I'm like going over here. Sorry guys, I have no camera, or not camera, I have no monitor. I have no room to put a monitor in here. I'm going to have to rearrange my stuff. So if I've gone off, I apologize. Here's a ram's head. This reminds me of my goat. This ram's thing is in its eye. So it needs to be fixed there. The little $10. And, oh wow, this is like the, brain just completely cramped up on me. One of the tall towers in New York. And this is Warwick Castle. Okay, so none of those other ones are... And I will, I'll get another thing for the sterling. So just in this, I haven't even begun, and I've got some sterling, so. And so that just almost paid for it, because if you bought those brand new, you know, it's worth, you know, $15, $20 a piece. Okay, so these are the little, this reminds me of something out of a kit that like the you would get inside Walmart. So there's like little plastic things. So like I said, my granddaughter will like it. If nobody else wants it, my granddaughter will like it. So I have no problem with that. She likes to bead. And so do my grandsons. They're, you know, they like playing with all the beads that their sister gets to play with. So there's lots of these little vial things. I've been in the hospital a lot, so this is what reminds me of something that came off of something like a drug. Oh look, we got crystals. Those are real. Okay. We've got some foil lined glass seed beads. Really nice. So the that hexagon or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And I have to ask your forgiveness here, because one of the things from all this chaos that I just went through for the last 6 months with my kids, it really affected me a lot. So I'm having problems with my cognition, and I'm trying to get it, you know, get myself where it's, you know, a little bit better. I should have kept doing this even though that stuff was going on. It just didn't feel right to do that. So because it didn't feel right, I just, you know, I didn't. And so it kind of affected me somewhat, but you know, it'll be fine. These are just like a glass round bead, so just almost like a puka shell kind of. It almost feels like a shell. Anyways, this is kind of like really in there. I don't know how they got that in there. It's go into a bag. So I need to get some more bags so I can put this stuff in bags and utilize containers if we need to. But these are some kind of something over there. Yeah, there's little doodads, little like something you put on an amulet, little charms. Call them doodads. What the heck? So my brain is it's just doing whatever it wants to. These are some glass. These ones here are Swarovskis. Those are definitely Swarovskis. These are, I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're just generic glass. This is pretty. They're pretty though. So it's pretty orange and some red. That's so good. Nice. I'll just put these into the bead drawer drawing. But I'll mark them that they're what they are, so they're, you know, they're not part of the whole thing. Okay, so I got some of this beads here, and we'll just kind of move these over here. This is what fell out of here. You can see that. I don't know. I'm not sure. So like I said, you had to, please forgive, let me get some water. I can't tell. Okay, so we have it closed here with rubber bands. Nice rubber bands. Okay, so so we've got, I could probably came this way. We've got the little, it looks like a kit, you know, like a beading kit. And we've got some nice little, I like these. They look good on, especially making earrings or other stuff, and some chains that you can add to the thing. It's a nice little kit though, and since I don't need anything, I just probably sell it as is, because I don't need any of that, and the container is not useful to me unless it's going to hold some seed beads. It's not going to be really useful to me. So that to the side here, that needs to go where I can get to it. And then I'll just put a little scoop here. Alright. We got a whole bunch more people. Okay, so a little surprise box here. Kind of yucky too. Do you all remember the Motherlode bead haul and how dirty some of that stuff was? I just wanted to freak out. Oh look! I have no idea what this is. It looks like a packet of dye. It's like little rock things. I'll have to ask her what those are. I'm sure it's a kit for making some kind of scents thing. That's written, I don't know what that is. For all I know, it's like acid or something. There's some pink. This one's crushed. Maybe for making a bath bomb, you think? Like a bath bomb thing? I don't know. It's a lot of matches. My daughter would love that. She's a thing for matches. But I do. Ugh, I love seashells. That's an oh, it's too bad it's broken. I love seashells. Put that in my bathroom. That's a nice big, isn't it? It's too bad it got broke. And then we have some other. These are not drilled, so I don't know how hard it. I have a Dremel, but I don't know how hard it would be to drill holes in those, because those would make a really nice, pretty. Oh, I love these too. These make a really nice, pretty. But it would make a really nice wind chime to add all these on there. Use this one as a center wake. You know. So got all these nice little snail. Most of these are like snail or hermit crab looking. Except for this big nice one here. She probably bought these in a store because they look too clean to, there's no sand in here or anything. So it's probably something she was going to do relating to that. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll ask her about it and see if she responds. What is that? I really would like to use those shells to make a... I have a seashell wind chime, and it sounds so pretty when the wind blows. Alright, so what we got in here? Oh, like Jesse James beads. These look like they came off, yeah, they look like they came off a Jesse James strand. Some nice, really pretty pearls. It's kind of like a little surprise bucket of something or other. And these is good for them to have covered it, because those beads, those little seed beads, like to break off if they get messed around too much. So that's really pretty. That's the box. I like these containers, but they don't have places to put them anymore. So they're not going to help me any. This is the same containers I had before. These are just nice little glass beads. I don't even know that they're, I don't know if they're, brain's still not working. It'll come to me in a minute. Lampwork beads. I don't think so. I think they're just plain glass beads. Gross. Ugh. I don't know what that was. Okay, these are nice glass beads. There's a lot of them too. Really pretty. That's a nice pretty color. You all see that? Where's my camera thing? So you see that? Nice and pretty. I can only see part of the camera, so I'm hoping that I'm getting that in film. So that's really pretty. And it is full. See? So, like I said, most of these are going to have to go into a bag anyways, because we can't, I can't ship them the containers. I could ship the whole thing, but it would cost a lot of money to do that. This is nice. This is like puka shell chips and some glass in there too. A mixture of puka and not coral. What's that called? I can't think of the name of the other one. I don't see any mother of pearl, but there is some mother of pearl, but not very much. It's all there right here. Yes. So, and then some glass. The glass may be, no, that's glass. Alright, so it's kind of a mixture of all things. It's really nice. Alright, I still have like 5 million, oh, I would drop some, of these little tiny things in here, so I'm looking in this box. Okay. These are those plastic that over there. And these look just to be like little glass beads or plastic beads. Glass little rice beads. Some silver sea beads. Oops. This is kind of a cute name for these if you're going to use. No, this would be good for us, like 15-0 or 11-0. If you only have a little bit left, this would be really cute. If you have, and she has a whole bunch of them. Some glass beads, if you can see through here. I can't sit here and go through every open one that looks like they're, you know, not anything interesting, because there's just so much in this box. We'll be here all day. Ew, someone's hair. Gross. Alright, so nothing makes me more mad than nasty, dirty stuff. Okay, so we have a wood piece there. Looks like it needs to be thrown away, actually, because it's just looks dirty. But I don't know. I'm going to hold it. There might be another one in there. It came out of something. There's some glass beads. This is kind of hard to see what this is. Oh, those are pretty. Those are some nice fire polish beads. Just random. Those are those beads that came out of here, so hopefully they don't get mixed in with whatever's on that. Whatever's stuck on here is going to stay stuck on here. I'm going to... Sorry guys, just... Dirt is just disgusting. And hair and sticky stuff. I don't do sticky stuff well. Okay, so I'm going to get this out of here and get rid of this box because it's gross. It's good. These are like little doves. Sorry, that's just disgusting. So, let me get my little spoon here. And just take this broken beads and figure out some use for them. I'm sure I can put them into some kind of something whimsical. Or just get rid of them. Okay, little doves, the plastic, acrylic, whatever. I'm gonna get a big old... Hang on. See, I need new bags. That looks like it's got something on it too, but I'll move it in a minute. I just want to get it out of our way. So, alright. So we've got little seed beads, some more of those puka shell things, little round ones. Or that might have been the same one. So my brain doesn't work properly, guys. Oh, look. I got a whole mess of transparency film for copiers. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that. That's funny. I hope I didn't just knock stuff into the printer. That would be bad. Okay, so looks like glass. Miscellaneous glass beads. And same thing here. These look like they're glass. Yeah, plastic. No, that's actually stone. That's stone. I don't know. Maybe a jade or jasper. Or, I don't know. Mixed in with plastic. I don't know why people do that. I'll go to that later. Glass. Big, heavy glass. Okay, so we have some puka shell and some mother of pearl. More mother of pearl. This is all dyed shell. They're all different colors. All the way down. So that's what that is. Let me get this on here. I never get things to go back the way they were. Okay, it looks like she did color coded it all the way down. Put the purple in with the purple and the pink in with the pink and the orange in with the yellow, whatever. Okay. Don't know. Surprise, right? Oops. Oh, crap. Alright, there we go. We got more of these little silver ones, or plastic silver beads. Little I found out what those wood pieces are. I see the wood one right now. There's a lot of wood in here. There's supposed to be some holders and some containers for these seed beads that I've seen, so I want to see whether we end up getting those. Okay, we have these sticks. They look to be glass. Yes. They're like a thin glass sticks. And some more. Got this piece. Looks like howlite. That's actually something on there. Can't tell if it's just the way it is or if there's like a mountain scene or something put in here. I'm just not seeing it right. Let me see, and here we go, all the way up to here. And no markings on that. I don't see any marking on that. Something just dirt. Okay. So that's just a little, that's probably how it's too perfect looking for anything else, so. Those are nice lampwork beads. They're actually ceramics. Excuse me. Nice ceramic beads. Really pretty color. I like that. I like that color on that. Some more plastic beads. Love piece. Whatever. We have grandchildren that make good stuff. For your grandkids when they're trying to bead. Same thing here. Little feathers. Plastic, acrylic. I don't know if they're acrylic or not. Let's see. You hear that? Might be bone. I don't know. It doesn't sound like acrylic. That sounds like bone. Oh look, I've got some, I don't know what this is. Some kind of tape, paper, or whatever. I don't know. I got some more markers, guys. I can hardly contain myself. Okay. That's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. I mean, there's still more in here, but I better start coming across the stuff that I saw on the pictures, because I haven't seen any of that yet. Some more glass. And this is a glass little holder. This is kind of cool. But I would totally be putting my seed beads in this and not that. There should be a whole bunch of seed beads in here, which is what I saw on the thing. But, sorry, got the whoopsies here. And we've got another thing of different. It's a mother of pearl. And this is a howlite. It's like a cross. Same thing here, howlite. And some little, I don't know what that is. You see the hole? Let me find my, it looks like a silver, yeah, painted plastic bead. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. This is just some whatnots right here and just different added, you know, some findings. Everything just kind of got thrown in here. Oh, we have this big old acrylic. Can hardly contain myself. Alright. Here goes some. This looks like some silver balls. I don't think that they're both sterling. Let me see. They're heavy metal. Could be sterling, but I don't think so. What I do is I take my stuff into a jeweler and I have him on some of the stuff that I need to know that's not marked, and I have him do it if there's a whole bunch of it. Like I had a whole bunch of sterling silver balls and I had him make sure they were sterling. It's stuck in there. I don't care. Alright, so, ooh. I like the chain part of it. That's a nice chain. And this is just all knotted up. I can get this unknotted. And you can use this for lots of different things. I've been making a lot of wind chimes lately and they make it really good. This chain is awesome because it's really soft. You can actually take the chain and use that for your earrings and have, you know, the nice little chains hanging from your earrings. Oh, these are awesome because you can use this to hang stuff on. Okay. Like these 1 cups of fruit. I can use these containers. So I can wash them up and so, alright. They're still, we just made a dent in the box. Some more of those plastic ones. This is glass little beads, little stars. Oh, those are cute. There's little stars. Okay. I'm gonna empty all those. Gonna have to get some bags. I actually have a glass bead, one of these, the same thing. These are nice pretty beads in there. One's glass, and it looks like a little bit of mother of pearl. So, and here's some more of those diamond beads. I need them at 925. Really pretty. I don't think any of them are 925. They just look like the big old diamond beads. There's another little one, little, what do you call it, bead? Lampwork bead. Okay. There's another one here. I'm gonna have to take a break for here just a minute, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. Okay, so we are about halfway through the box here, and these are acrylics. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they're acrylic. I don't know. Yeah, they're like a heavy acrylic, so they're. It's not even closing. Let's put that over there for right now. Let's see. Ugh, this looks like a makeup, an old makeup thing. It's still kind of icky. And then just, okay. I hope that's not marijuana. Okay. Sometimes, when you, yeah, let's just, no, I just don't want to keep any of that. Let me just, I don't know what that was. Okay. I don't know what that was. It may have been seasoning. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go with seasoning. Okay, guys. Oh, okay, really nice, pretty. I'm actually gonna make some little doll type of thing where I have a skirt, or just nice earrings. There's a nice metal beads there. Okay. And then these are just some toggles, metal toggles. So there's some nice. There's some definite, yeah, in here for sure. I'm trying to make room over here where I can get this in here. There's definitely some stuff like, oh my gosh, but you know, can't all get those mother lode bead hauls, right? Okay, so here's some more mother of pearl, little tiny pendant looking things, and some more diones. None of them look to be 925. They just look like diones. I don't know where that was. Or is that the same one I just had a while ago and I'm just so tired I'm not paying attention? No, it's another one. I'm just grabbing the same box ever. Here's some more of those little tiny kid ones. I'm going to definitely, you know, we'll have a fun day with that. And there's some lampwork beads. Those are lampwork right there. Here's another little container. Something just bit me. Another little, whatever. Okay. And that goes in there. Alright. You know, some of this stuff is just trash. And I'm not going to open this up. This is just another kit. And it's got like nice little whatevers in there. Some nice jump rings there. You can always use brass rings like that. Put those in there. There's those wood beads that other wood bead thing came in. And here's some little buttons type of beads. And just a little bit, this looks like plastic little, and they're actually kind of like glass. Acrylic? Oh, they are. They're glass. Those are cute. Those would make a cute little ring. And some little things there. This would make a cute ring. This one's broken. So, throw that away. Oh, look. I got a nice little... Nope. I didn't understand how people bought these, but apparently people do. There's like the big old pony beads and... where am I going to put that? Okay. Here's another one. Metal toggles. It's the leaf ones. The gold colored. Oh, wait. There's another one in here, too. A whole bunch of mixed beads here. Let's see. I don't know how you're supposed to open this because I'm pulling it down. Okay. We've got some real stone. Those are some nice pretty stone beads. Right here. Mixed in with some plastic and some plastic. I don't know why you would mix stone with plastic. But maybe to keep it from doing that. Here's some... Those are plastic. Those are acrylic. They're like rubbery. No, actually they're stone. They got some kind of coating on them though. Those are howlite, and they're bars mixed in with. And here's some other stone, really pretty. Oops, these are stone or glass. This is an acrylic. This is a good acrylic. Like, as far as, I'm gonna say this, they're ugly, but they're a good acrylic for what, you know, how they're made. This is a good quality acrylic. They're just really ugly to me. My taste is not everybody's taste. Some people love that stuff. I'm not putting you down if you do. It's just ugly to me. There's some more acrylic. Anyways, I'm going and get these jasper out of here later. Get that out of there. It's nice stone beads there. We all love the stone. Okay. I think I found where all these came from. So, I'll get that in a minute. I still got stuff on top of it, so it's hard to get to it. Let's get this out of here. I'll get through that later. Some more ceramic beads that go with the other one. I thought this was Vaseline. I was fixing to freak out going, oh my gosh. This is like those little containers that you get at the Dollar Tree. And these are plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. But they're not, I mean, they're not bad. They're not all like, you know, the seamed. They're not too bad. And I know some people, I mean, some people obviously do because she bought it. So, but sometimes people do it because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're buying. And so, but here's some more mother of pearl. Here's some more toggles. Guys, oh look, there's a, sometimes you gotta look through the boxes. You just can't take things for advantage. This is a cat toggle. See, little cat face. And then here's a little charm here. It looks like, oh no, that's a cat. Little weird looking cat. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was, but something just went flying. Here's another cat. This is not a toggle, so I don't know why it's in here. Anyways, so. Okay. Just a bunch of different stuff. Here's some. These are those lined. These are some nice metal beads here. They're nice and heavy. These are some nice pretty lined ones. Looks like check crystal there. And here's some more of that puka stuff. Mixed in with the, no, it's just puka. Alright, let's see. Some nice bead caps. You guys know I love bead caps. I got lots of bead caps. I was looking for something nice. You can pair these up and make nice earrings out of them. But where to go? Alright. And then these look to be some more. Those are pretty. It's a nice rondelles. Most of the stuff out, guys, I'm not right now. It's just I'm not going to keep. So these are pretty. These look like the Swarovskis almost. If they're not, they're really good checks. And they're table cut and they're faceted. The faceted table cut, really pretty. I don't know. I'd say that's what, 8 millimeter, 9 or 8 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Those are pretty. They look like they're Swarovski, but I could be wrong. They could be. They just could be really good checks. Check crystals have just, they're really some really good stuff. I've gotten some from, these are frost colored glass beads. And they're this weird little shape. I can't even describe it. Just weird. And I spilled them everywhere. Alright, so, moving my stuff over here. Alright, I've got, that looks like some AB check crystals that she was working on with these puka shells. She's working on some kind of bracelet that she did. Okay. And it's got beads and I'm not going to throw that away, but alright, let's see. I've got some heavy metal beads. Heavy metal, and then look, this got dressings and seeds, 2 tablespoons. They did a lot of cooking. These are really nice containers. My daughter will love it because she measures her food. Isn't that nice? I love these because they make, I know y'all are going to say it, I know, wind chimes, but they do. They make really good. And these are indoor chimes. So I'm using, you can't really have a wind chime when it's indoor, but it's decorative. It's a decorative chime thing, not really a working chime. But these make good links for the stuff, so it's really good. And then this is one of those bracelets that you slide your diodes on, and the large hole beads, and then it's instantly there. So these are really good as long as the part works, which it is. These are good to have, and it should not be crumpled into that thing though, because you don't want to mess up the coil. So just leave that out. Put that over there. Put those back in my thing. I love these containers though. And we don't have any. And see, you could put little mustard and mayonnaise in here. But we don't have any stuff. My kids keep ruining them. Okay. I don't know. I know that Big was in and it's coming back in. I saw my doctor came into the room and she was wearing some Big stuff a few months ago, and I'm like, why are you wearing that? And these are bamboo, nice bamboo squares. So, but here we go. These little tiny. Somebody worked in. I think someone was getting these vials. I'm not kidding. I keep saying it, and some of you may know, and you're going to correct me on it. So feel free to do that, because it's not ignorance. Is on my part. It's my brain just won't pick it up. It's too bad there isn't another one and make, a nice little set of earrings. That'd be cute. You can just use one of them though, I suppose. But some little glass beads and some glass seed beads here. I'm trying to put all those together so I can go through them. Those are really good for those tiny seed beads. Ugh, my arm is itchy. And like I said, most of the stuff I'm not going to keep because I just don't have any space for it, and I'm already trying to get rid of all those other beads. And you're saying, why'd you buy this? Well, because it was a really good deal. Those are Swarovskis. Those are really nice, pretty purple. I love that color. Really nice lavender color. And I have enough Swarovski. I need to just quit. I have so much of it. I don't even use it all. I'm just like hoarding it. Nice blue wood beads. And I do like working with wood. Sometimes like I said, I have so much. This looks to be glass, but it could be, yeah, it's glass. So she's got more than one thing in here. But these will all be put together in their own little baggies. And out of this, and this looks to be, I don't know what that is. Is that broken? Yes, it's broken. That looks to be like a check. Could be Swarovski, but this one is definitely not Swarovski. This might be Swarovski too. I have to look at it, and we have so much to do. I'll do that later. This is broken. Put that in the garbage there. I'll look at it and see what that is later. And those are the ones that over here. Oh, I've got a big old thing of sea beads, guys. It's enormous. It's not, we're not ready for it yet because I still have stuff on top of it. And I don't want to dump stuff out and have it spill like the other one. Those are just some glass sea beads here. No big deal. Some nice copper. I don't know, I have a lot of those, so that's nice head pin or eye pins. And then we have some nice mother of pearl, just crosses. Oh, there's lots of different things in here. Like I said, don't ever pass something up. You never know what you're going to find out what that is. That's pretty. That's actually unique. And you can make this into a nice bib necklace. That would be nice. You know, put something in there. So there's some nice ones. You got laugh. This is, you know, I have that bracelet. It's got joy, laugh, whatever. It's got just stuff like that. It's a nice mother and pearl. 76. Anyone graduate or born in 76? Or have a meaningful date of 76? There's no, it's just a charm. And that's just more the laugh and stuff. So nothing big. Like I said, I'm going to go through all of it and put it in different whatever. If you see something you like, let me know. And make me an offer, because it's just, you know, there's nothing here. I really don't want to, I mean, I don't want to ship containers. So aside from this big giant sea bead thing, which I'll probably will keep because I have all my sea beads on a Lazy Susan. So I might end up keeping those, but I don't know yet. I may not. I will let y'all know for sure. This is acrylic. This is not real. But it is mixed in with real ones. This is real howlite. I didn't know. This might be real turquoise. I don't know. Guys, I'm not sure. It kind of looks like real turquoise. Because I have some pieces that are real. Like this doesn't look real. This one doesn't look real. This looks like it's too... But the Tridents, I don't know. They were getting some, like, this is real turquoise. That's definitely real turquoise. Not sure on these two pieces. I think those are howlite. I'm not cracking them open to find out. They've gotten so good with mimicking turquoise, it's hard to tell. And I am not an expert on turquoise, but this is definitely turquoise. I have, you know, I do have turquoise stuff. I had a whole lot of it, and I basically gave all of it away in making rosaries for different people, and made a lot of people mad. But oh well. This is actually still pretty nice, and again, you just don't underestimate, even if it's acrylic, that will be pretty hanging from something that, like a home decor, to make something out of it. We have a whole bunch of mother and pearl. These are those rings, and I have a whole bunch of those. There's just a whole bunch of them, different colors. We got the coins, the big coins, smaller coins, and some squares, different colors. That. Oh, I'm gonna have a mess to clean. Okay, this looks like more wood. Can't tell you how much I can do to contain my excitement on the wood. Wow, a lot of that spilled out of there. So I have another one of these multi-strand necklaces that broke. And the loft, I know that because I had one of them, and it was from the loft, and it was a, you know, like it had 3 strands to it, and it was just those little tiny beads all over it, and it was really big. Came out really pretty, but we got some nice, already still in the packages, from Bead's beads, and some of those little horseshoe ones. It looks like that's jump rings, tiny one, little jump rings. And the same thing here. This looks like trash. It's just garbage. I don't know why you would keep that. But, okay. Alright. If y'all could still see me over here. I'm like falling off the edge of the planet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to put that back in there because it's not going to fit. I don't even know how she had it in there. Okay. I'm like falling on myself here. I have another container of pony beads that someone got from, and it's like black taped. Yeah, it should be. And then, let's see, I've got, hold on, I'm trying to, alright. So, we've got, I thought they were all seed beads, they're not. We've got some junk beads here. I don't know what these are here. Just some little beads. Okay. Got some green seed beads. That's like the B11O, just generic seed beads. Same thing here. Really pretty colors. Some square glass beads. Same thing here. This is maybe, it's going to need to be cleaned. The bottom of this thing is disgusting. I don't know if you can see. It was painted. I'll have to spray paint it something else. Alright, so we got some nice glass beads in here and seed beads and different stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like stuck on here. Nice, some more seed beads here. I'm trying to move the seed beads over. Glass beads there. It's like playing that little peg game that you can... Some wood. And I don't know what that is. It's just wood that she was working on or something. What I'll do is I'll just put all the wood, all these pieces that are random, I'll just put them in, you know, make it sure I have like beads and like beads. This is a plastic. Some glass pearls. These are metal round ones, which I like to use in the metal round. Some nice pretty. Are those 2 holds or 1 hold? Those are, they look to be 1 hold. Yeah, they're 1 hole. So they're really pretty. And then we got some, I don't know what that is. Some brown. Okay, so got some more of those in here. Some nice wood beads. Those are cute. My granddaughter would love those. And then this is just some plastic. A lot of this is just plastic, except that this is, a lot of it's not. So she's got some nice stuff in here. So this is pretty glass. An amber Irma. So this is a pink acrylic. It's acrylic. And this is some nice, that actually is really pretty. I had some of these made a beautiful bracelet for winter. I might keep those and make it actually another, what do you call it, bracelet? Another fall bracelet. It's stretchy bracelet. That's what I'm trying to see. Some nice glass beads. They got those nice little drops and different stuff in there. They look like there's some frosted almost glass beads. And these are just some really pretty different colors. You got some more of those painted beads, and then some pretty different. And then these are, I think these are acrylic because I don't feel like they're glass. I don't feel heavy enough. Some twisted flat beads in there. I don't think they're glass. No, they're acrylic. I'm getting good at that. Some nice just random beads. Let's see. That looks like it's volcanic rock. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that before or not. Yeah, it's like a coal, but it's like volcanic rock. It's really nice. Makes it really nice rustic looking bead actually. I don't have any of that either, so I don't know, but these are going to make a good storage for seed beads. Some little wood beads here. some glass beads, some more lampwork beads. Those are really pretty. I like that hand-painted one. Oh, look, more puka. She really likes these puka shell beads. And some more metal beads. These are metal. Some really tiny seed beads. And it says 11.0 though. And then some just acrylic and wood glass also. It's kind of a mixture. She just didn't have any rhyme or reason to what she did, but that's, you know, I'm really organized. I always have been, and I still like get, you know, antsy if I'm not coming off this. I hope we're not getting off screen on this too much. I'm gonna watch this and have ruined the whole thing, and I'm like, oh wow, great. Now I have to go through the whole thing all over again. So this is on here. That looks like plastic. It's not real. This looks like it is real. It is real. There's a lot of broken pieces in here too. So it's got to be really careful about how you store your beads. So I'll fix that. These are just plastic and acrylic. And so they'll be mixed up with acrylic. Some people like acrylic and they like the wood beads. These are like a little hand painted or something. They did something to those. They're really cute beads. And then these are also, they're see, like a sea urchin. There. Acrylic. And glass. Acrylic. No, they're acrylic. Sorry. I got this little seed bead thing in here. Little wood beads. And some glass beads and some ceramic. And just some wood beads. I don't know if I'm getting on screen, guys. If I'm not, I apologize. Some glass beads and some fake beads and just no rhyme or reason. These look like fossil beads. They could be glass, but look like they're fossil. And then this is some glass beads. They're pretty. Those are pretty green beads. And then there's some metal beads. And one more. Oh, we have two more. There's some nice pretty, those are pretty color sea beads. And then just more fake beads. Alright, so I'm going to put this over, I don't know where. Let's just put it on top of this for right now. Okay, hang on a second. Alright. I feel like Santa Claus pulling out stuff. I have some more fake beads from Pony Store, you know, Pony Beads. Just, guys, if you like pony beads, I've got you covered. One of them says they're glass, so I don't know. I'll have to look at them. But most of them look acrylic, and there's just some random stuff now. This is like a giant craft bead box is what it is. There weren't as many sea beads as I thought there were. This is some more swirly glass beads. They're ceramic beads. And there's little, these look like those are really pretty color there. And then some more of those little bales. Little plastic. Well, not, these are ceramics. They're really pretty. That's nice. That would make a nice fall bracelet too. Hope I didn't just break something. I have some exciting news. I have someone looking at my jewelry to sell it in their store. And I have a possible working, I don't want to call it working relationship with a bead store that went out of business. They went out of business not because of their business being good, it's they moved. And then they moved back to where they moved away from, and did not set up a new store because the price of lease spaces quadrupled. So they've got an entire bead store, you know, they're paying for storage on it. So I may be in the next few months helping them to reduce it, and I wouldn't get stuff like this. I'll get good stuff. And there's a couple of good things in here, and there's some stuff. I mean, and if you're into acrylic, and wood, there's some nice stuff in here. But this is kind of like, you know, I should know better. But I didn't pay a whole lot for it, so I'm not upset about it, because I got my money's worth for sure. So, and there's some stars. Like, you can make, when you look at indoor wind chime or indoor, like, ornament kind of thing, an ornamental thing, like you know, with hanging, you can hang these from it like a whimsical. Like I did one for my my grandchildren and made it for their room, and it's just really cute. And these are just some glass. I'm not going to open these up too much. I still have a whole lot. There's some frosted glass right there. There's squares. They're all the cubes. So, and those are very usable. Some more wood. Yay. We got some stuff in here. Got some more of those broken whatever. Just a whole bunch of beads. And then you've got these in here. So chains, necklaces. Don't see anything that, you know, this is just string and material. Then you got some more little beads here, sea beads. I've got a whole entire thing. I've got some more seashells. And then just some wood stuff. Shoot, some of these containers alone. Some of the containers that they have for food, those alone just paid for. We've got some nice copper findings here. And then some, these are not, they're not real metal. And then, I don't know why they put these in here like this. Got some links and some, what do you call it, covers, crimp covers. And some links. This is really weird. Like I said, I'll have that all out of, into bags. You know how I sell my stuff. So, I won't be putting it in this crazy stuff into the bead drawers. I'll have a separate thing for them for sale if anybody wants them. I'm just going to put it in a lot piece. Because these are cute. These are acrylic, but they're cute color. Come on. Nope. She must have had it in there somewhere. Right, there we go. And just some, those are those nice little, I love these things. I have a ton of it. I've like, I've hoarded mine. So these need to go because I've hoarded mine. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. I've got a cajillion one. Oh, these are pretty though. And I hardly ever use them. I don't have, and that's the thing. I don't know why I kept them all, because I hardly ever use them. They don't come in my stuff, so. You would not believe how much stuff is in the bottom of this. So what I might do is just show you, because it's, I mean, we've already been on here for a long. Oh, we got some cages in here. We've got it. All right, let's see. Some little chain and a plastic bead there. Okay, so we've got some really pretty brass cages, like a necklace or something. Those are cute. Those will make cute earrings. And then you've got your nice little brass coppery links, which I don't even have that color, so that's nice. I actually found something I can actually use for myself. These are kind of cute. This would make some cute earrings if you put them, you know, down and just let them dangle. Looks like Flo. Those of you who are old enough to understand who Flo is, you remember Flo. You've got some nice, you've got some nice cubes that are stone. Got some nice organic, beautiful stone cubes. And you've got different colors. And I don't know if this is like a fossil. I don't think that's, yeah, I think this is turquoise colored. I don't think it's real. So anyways, there's some jasper in here too. That's nice. So there is some nice stone. So, and then, oh boy. So these are, you know, my mom uses these. That's a really pretty color, so maybe she can use them for herself. For her, she puts them with her plants. All right, got some more wood, people. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, there's still a bunch of stuff in here. So here's some more howlite or turquoise. I can't tell which. I want to say because she's got, I mean, there's no telling, but I think that's howlite. I'm not going to sell anything as real turquoise. There's one thing in there, it looks just like real turquoise. Because I didn't get it and I don't know for sure, I'm not gonna attempt to. That marker's in here. What I'm probably gonna do is just kind of come in here and show you. But this is mostly tidbits and boss and stuff. So here's some more of these. Oh, I do have some string in this girl. My goodness. Okay. Got some of these. Got some nice crosses. And we've got some, I don't know what. We've got some, it's not real leather. You got just a bag of stuff. That's some cool, these are kind of cool. I love this wrap stuff. That's really pretty. And this looks to be, yeah, it's Stretch Magic. You got a nice big old cross in here. It's pretty. So you got some rubber stoppers for that, and I have that what do you call it? It's got the string on it already. I've got the whole kit for this. It's never been opened. That was going to be a prize for people on the thing, but you know, I've got more of these too, so that can go with that kit. That needs to go in there. So I'm going to go through all this stuff, like I said. So we've got some more of these and some buttons. They're buttons, more mother of pearl. So let me take you off the stand. Hopefully it doesn't turn it off and turn it back on. I'm trying to take you off the stand. Okay, there we go. So this is what's left in here. And no, it won't let me turn on the, I've been doing this for over an hour. And I know this is not even the first part. Okay, so let's do this where I can see if you can see it. Alright, so basically it's just a bunch of little tiny those little things. Some of it's real, some of it's not. If I find anything super cool, I will, you know, post it with this or something at the end when I'm done, because I'll post this hopefully the next day or two. But most of what that is. And so all the stuff will go into, you know, like bags and out of these containers. I can ship these little tiny cube ones, and I don't mind that because I'm probably not gonna use those, just to be honest with you. I can probably put these in like a padded envelope. They're plastic. I can't guarantee they'll make it there on time. I probably won't use those little tiny ones that she's been using. There's so many of them that we'll have to get through there. And then, you know, I don't know what to do with this. It's kind of, I mean, the way it looked was there was a lot more seed beads. And there are a lot of seed beads, they're just not the seed beads I was looking for. So all of that, those things on the floor, those are all pony beads. So with the exception of the one where it has a couple of pieces in it, but. And then this is what it came out. So most of that is, you know, it's just, you know, mediocre. But it's, I mean, they're beads. So anyways, that's my first attempt at doing a bead haul. And about, I don't know what's the last one I did. I have to look. Maybe, I think it's been, you know, close to a year since I've actually done an actual bead haul. But I don't know, maybe not. I feel it feels like a year maybe. I don't know, with the move and everything else, my brain isn't registering it. But anyways, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a little bit boring, but you know, we all got to start somewhere again. So this is my beginning to get back my feet back in the water. I do have a tutorial coming on I mimicked a piece from the Motherlode bead haul, which is a little bit hard to do, but I did get it done. So I have that coming soon. And as I said, I'm already know for sure we've already agreed that we're going to work together. It's just a matter of when with that bead store. So what we're going to be doing is going to have surprise bead hauls. So I'll get a box from her, and it will contain a mixture of all, you know, what her inventory is, and so I won't know what's coming. So we'll go through it that way. So that way it'll be kind of a surprise to get it, but it will be brand new beads, and it'll be really cool. So I look forward to that, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching. I know it was a little bit of a letdown, a little bit boring. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I just wanted to show you going through that box. Technically speaking, because when you put in the cost of these boxes, not so much these vials. These were probably free to them. They are like some kind of hospital vial, or, you know, medicine vial of some kind. But there's over 100 of these things, and these are good for if you were like on your sea beads and you don't have very many left. This would be good for that. And so I kept them. And these little boxes are amazing. So I'm going to go through and get all my loose beads and put them in there and put them in the drawer. They fit perfectly in my bead drawers. And in the big bead drawers, the bead drawer drawing stuff, I'm going to start taking all that stuff out since nobody's bought anything. And I'm going to start putting everything together that's the same. And so just sell that in lot pieces so that I get rid of it and get it out of here. But this is what came out of that. And I know it was my first video in over 6 months. And so it took a lot. But, you know, it just live and learn. It was I got some stuff out of it I didn't have before. Let's just put it that way. And it was worth, I did get a sterling silver. Let me see if I can pull it out here, where you can see. I did get a sterling silver cross in addition to the other sterling silver. So, Chris, I won't zoom in. Come on, phone. So, really pretty. And it's patina is on there, but this sterling silver. Sorry about that. Anyways, and then these, I emptied all these out. So, the weirdest things in there. I mean, you know, some of us are very type A. I mean, even with the MS and my brain being like scrambled eggs right now, I still have that organizational drive. And I think it's part of the, like, I developed ADD. And it's really bizarre because I never had any of these things before. And I always thought that people were like faking it. And I think that was kind of like God's retribution to me. I mean, he didn't do it to me, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like, okay, well, let her understand. So I have some compassion for people now. I mean, I really have a real sense of, and I feel big remorse for the way I acted before towards people and being, you know, so, I wasn't snobby or mean to them. I just, you know, just didn't buy, you know, the whole thing. I thought it, you know, they should be able to overcome it. And it was really horrible thought process of mine to have that way. So it's kind of fitting and ironic that I developed it. So, but as my point was, is that these are be really good for seed beads. I don't like, and this reminds me of something in a that you get into a lab, like when you get your blood drawn, except for these are plastic, so these wouldn't be used because they use glass vials. So I don't know what this, you know, maybe came from a bead store or something, but if you look at how this looks, they don't all fit in there nicely, and I don't know if it got warped or whatever happened, but it does not fit in there. And I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I'm going to have to scrub this whole thing out because it's just gross. You know, some of them are cracked a little bit. They have one that they put some black tape on, and, you know, I'm like, do I throw it away? Is it, you know, will I really use all this stuff? I don't know. I just that might be part of the whatever. The seashells I'm going to try because they're, you know, they're part of the thing. So to me, there's kind of like it's free testing. I'm going to put my Dremel on them and try to put holes in them so I can string them up for a really pretty wind chime for the front patio, because I have a seashell one on there right now and it makes the most beautiful noise that happened. This is not a part of that thing. I don't know if I showed this before or not. I can't remember because my brain is scrambled eggs right now. But this was in my tree, and I looked it up online, and they're kind of pricey. You can see it's old, the paint's chipping off. when it fell out of the tree, it broke. They had this bamboo that was like, I guess they must have steamed it because it went over the top and it was holding it on there, and there's no way I could get it back on there. I tried to bend it and it was snapped. So I'm like, well, it was on there already. Why is it snapping now? So who knows? But I love the sound that it makes in the tree, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to do it with a piece of wood that's going to be a little more sturdy. And I'm going to have to do some drilling. But it's better than throwing it away. I don't want to throw it away. And I love the sound it makes. So anyway, that's that. These are what ended up coming out of here. Let me come over here and put my chair over here. This is what ended up coming out of here. There's a lot of pony beads. There's it says they're glass, but they're not glass. There's a bunch of pony beads, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I really don't know, and I might just donate them. I might just donate the whole thing because it's just like a bunch of different whatnots in here. You've got semi-precious stone stuff. You've got chips. You've got mother of pearl. You've got acrylic. You've got metal. You've got these glass beads that aren't even beads for thing that you would put in the bottom of your thing. I don't know what you do. It's like a fish tank thing. That's what I put them in. That big old bag of seed beads here. This is just a bunch of seed beads. They're really cute, kind of even. But I already have 5 million seed beads. So I don't need 5 million more. And then I've got a whole bag of let's see, of these. So I did get, because of the I kept a lot of the semi-precious stones. Let me show you what came out of here. I think I showed you. Well, we were finding some, but as I went through and opened up, I found a whole lot more. So this is just a box. I'm going to go through and reassort it. But there's some semi-precious stones there. And then I've got some chips over here and just this stuff. And then this is the I'm not sure if this is Swarovski or just really good crystal. And I am not an expert on it. When it's not in the thing, it's really hard to tell. Sometimes it's easy to tell, but these are hard to tell. These might be elements. But some of them I know they're not for sure because they were on a plastic string. They're just really pretty crystal looking, And then there's a little bitty ladybug in there. There's a couple of cute things. So I mean, I did get some stuff out of it. So I don't feel like I lost like I did when I was doing the video, the first part of this video. I didn't feel like I lost a whole bunch, but I did. Oh, and I forgot to show you over here. This is all of this is from there too, and I've got some really cute stuff I'm gonna do with those stuff. Some nice mother of pearl, which I love making bracelets out of because people love them. Anyway, so that was that. And I don't feel like I lost so much on it. It just, when it comes down to it, I could have done a lot different things with that money. But I wanted to get my feet wet back in here. I also wanted to talk to y'all about sorry, I'm trying to find a place to focus on while I tell you stuff. I'm trying to get my feet wet back in, but also let you know that I may be working, and I've already talked to the owner of the store, of the bead store that closed down, and so I know that she wants to work with me. It's just a matter of getting it done. So that being said, I'm just going to wait for that to happen. She's got to get through some of her stuff, and she's like me, and she's got kids and grandkids, so she's can't just jump in there. But as soon as she does, we're going to start getting boxes, and it's going to be fun, and we'll try to make a really good deals for y'all to have beads, to get some new beads and stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I can't believe that I have, let's see, as of this morning, or not this morning, last night, and I looked, I look very often. It just, sometimes it pops up. I have 435 subscribers, and that goes up and down, by the way. I'm not, it's like, and I know that's like a drop in the hat on YouTube. It's next to nothing. But for me, I am so happy and so grateful that I have all of you watching and subscribing, and it really helps to keep going and not give up. One of the things when you have a disability is it's just trying not to give up when things just don't go your way. So I am so grateful to y'all for watching, and if you have any questions, message me on Facebook, not on YouTube. YouTube doesn't give me my messages. I don't know why. And it doesn't let me know that there's anything on my channel either. If y'all leave a comment, I have no idea. And I can't remember how to get there. Every time I try to get there, I'm like, how did I get there? I still can't remember how to get there. So, anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the beads or the bead drawers, what I'm going to do with the bead drawers again is I'm going to start putting everything together the same so that I can just sell them in lot pieces, like all the seed beads, all the little tiny acrylic beads, those little tiny ones that I got that I showed you from Japan, the stuff like that. So anyways, y'all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.